Good evening. My name is Fleming, and I'm a graduate of University of California, Berkeley. I earned my PhD in civil engineering in 1985. And it wasn't until I was reflecting to come here after Dr. Humphreys pushed me to come that I really stopped and thought. She called me a pioneer, and I said to her, "Do you mean I'm old?" And that's what it meant to me, because I had never thought about it. It's been 33 years since I left here. I know it's 3. When I reflect on my time here, it was a sad time. And coming here to places like this tonight helped me to remember how sad it was, because many of you are greeting your cohorts that were here and remembering the times that you were in class together, or the things you did together, or the functions you went to together. There was no one for me to do it with together. So it was hard. And I tell my students who are thinking of coming to schools like Cal Berkeley, and I promised my son I wasn't going to say this tonight, but I will. I hated it while I was here. But I would do it again. And let me tell you why. You see what I said when I stood up here at the mic? I am a graduate of the University of California, Berkeley. And when I can say that in environments where people understand what my degree is in, which is geotechnical engineering, which at the time that I got it, this was the place to get it. And I managed to get through. It opens doors. Today, just like John, I'm on the faculty at Howard University. I came up through the ranks. I was department chair for many years. I was dean for several years. I'm now enjoying the life of being a full professor with tenure and lots of research money. I do want to talk a little bit about what I do with my knowledge that I got here from Berkeley. I do now what's called engineering education research, funded by the National Science Foundation. And my fundamental research question is, we have to broaden the participation. So how do we do it? What are the obstacles? So I use a rigorous protocol, usually used by social scientists, to try to understand what is it? Why is it that this room isn't 5 times this size right now? Why is it that my students that are at Howard University, who are extremely bright students, will come here and leave and not finish their work? What is it? What do we have to do? And if I have to say one thing to all the professionals in this room who either went to Berkeley or are professional engineers in their own right, reach out to those who don't, reach out to those who are not at Berkeley. Reach out to those who are at minority serving institutions like Howard University or Spelman or Morehouse, and mentor and serve as a sponsor for students who are not at Berkeley. You have this great knowledge, you have this great ability. You wouldn't be here if you didn't, or you wouldn't have graduated from here if you didn't. So now use it. Use it to bring that next generation forward. Congratulations on 30 years. I wish it was 33 at least, but congratulations on 50 years, and have a good evening, everyone.